Got my Chase Elliott shirt. Where's my hat at? Oh, there it is. Hot, 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 hot. Chase Elliott's kind of scorching hot right now. If you didn't hear, Chase Elliott won the pole for Dover. He's kind of on fire right now. Win last week at Talladega. Now he's got the pole at Dover. And that's another track he won at recently. He is the most recent winner at Dover. He's the most recent winner in the Cup Series. He's looking for back-to-back wins in the Cup Series, back-to-back wins in Dover. So he's pretty hot right now. Chevy, also hot right now. 4 of the top 5 qualifiers. And that's all they got in the top 10. But 4 of the top 5 qualifiers. Elliott on pole, Byron starting second. Byron's 4th front row start of the year. And Larson with a good qualifying effort at 3rd. Larson, we talked about how he struggled this year, and this is one of his tracks that he's done pretty good at. I think he has an average finish of 8th or something, but yeah, this is one of his tracks he's strong at. But Dover, 1 mile oval, all banking, some pretty deep, steep banking in the corners and some banking in the front stretch and back stretch. I don't know what else to say. There's chaos there. Jimmy Johnson has the most all-time wins. 11, I think. I don't know. But it's a lot. What else about Dover? There can be chaos. There can be wrecks. There can be flips. Anything could happen at Dover. It's a crazy track. It's called the Monster Mile for a reason. 50th anniversary. Man, Miles the Monster is hungry probably. He's probably going to eat up half of these cars. But, yeah, it depends on how Jimmy Johnson's gearbox feels. But coming into this race, so we got Chase Elliott, the most recent winner. He's also on pole, so he's pretty hot right now. Got some momentum rolling, definitely. Last pole he won was Bristol this year, so this is his 2nd non-restrictor plate pole of his career. After that one, he led the first 40 laps at Bristol, then crashed out or spun out, ends up 11th. So something fell off my chair. Sorry, but anyways. But that's beside the point. Elliott this week, this is one of his best tracks. He has one of the best average finishes in history. He's got like a 5th place average finish. Pretty solid finish here. He's contended for wins multiple times. I may or may not make a heartbreaker video about him tomorrow. That will be released tomorrow. Depends on timing and stuff. Yeah, I might have time. I don't know. But yeah, he's done pretty good here historically in the past. Same for Larson. Kyle Larson has run up for wins in the past, run up front. Joey Logano, he struggled at Dover in the past. He's never won at Dover. But yeah, he's starting 4th, so good for him. He's the highest qualifying Ford. Highest qualifying Toyota is Denny Hamlin. Pretty sure he's won at Dover. But can't confirm that. Need some confirmation on that one. Some guys who have run really well at Dover in the past. Elliott, as I said. Larson, as I said. Kevin Harvick, he won this race last year, the spring race. He's won at Dover in the past, 2015, I believe. He was leading a lot in 2014, but he's got some wins at Dover, and he's run pretty well there in the past, so expect him to stay up front and run up front all day. This was the first single-car qualifying. I forgot to say that. Eric Almirola was running up front in Dover in the fall race last year. Late caution came out for teammate Clint Boyer, and he had to pit, or he didn't, I don't know if he had to, but he decided to pit. Elliott stayed out. Elliott took the win. So Almirola with a disappointing day there, even though he had one of the best cars, so expect him to run up front as well. Denny Hamlin, as I said, I think he has one there. Keselowski, I'm pretty sure he has a win there. Boyer, I don't think he has a Cup win there. Blaney, no Cup wins there. Johnson. Jimmy Johnson, before the season, I picked him to win this race. I said this would mark the end of the winless streak. He's got 11 Dover wins, most all time. He's starting 12th. Expect him to be running up front. Martin Truex Jr. starting 13th. I'm just going down the qualifying list if you didn't pick up on that. He's run pretty well here in the past. He's got a few wins. Daniel Suarez starting 14th. Eric Jones 15th, Austin Dillon 16th, and on and on and on. 19th, Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch, we've talked about him before. Poor qualifications, but ends up getting some pretty quality results. Top 10s, top 5s. Expect him to be up front. But yeah, as for the race, I expect it to be a normal Dover race. I don't know how else to say it. It'll be a lot of green flag racing. There will be a pretty weird crash that'll be pretty big. I don't know what else to say. But as for my race pick, who will win the race? I'm going to stick with my pick. Jimmie Johnson ends his winless streak this week. I think that Chase Elliott will lead a good amount of laps. Don't get me wrong. I think Logano will get up there, lead some laps. I think Kyle Larson will lead a few laps. Kevin Harvick will lead a lot of laps. But I think that this will come down to a late race caution. I think that there will be a lot of split decisions. Chase Elliott will come down to that first pit stall, be the first one out with tires, but it's not going to be enough. I think Jimmie Johnson stays out, no tires, and wins at Dover, holding off someone like Ty Dillon or something. I don't think Ty Dillon wins the stage this week, sorry, but I think Jimmie Johnson ends the winless streak this week. I think Hendrick Motorsports, they got 3 in the top 5 starting, all 4 in the top 12. I expect them to have a quality week. I expect Johnson to win, and I expect at least one other Hendrick driver in the top 5. I expect Harvick to run up there, lead a lot of laps, win a stage or 2. So, yeah, I expect Kevin Harvick and Chase Elliott to be the best cars all day, to be the top 2 kind of going at it. And I expect a late strategy call, and Jimmie Johnson will win at Dover. Johnson ends the crazy winless streak, and yeah, that's it. But back to single car qualifying. So far, so good, huh? Yeah. 50th anniversary of Dover. Good for Dover. I don't know what else to say about that, but thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Heartbreaker might be out tomorrow. If not, then this will be my last video that I will be able to comment, subscribe, or not comment, subscribe, but you know my point. I'll be gone next week. We'll be back Friday night, so my first live video posting will be Saturday night. I'll have pre-made videos for that. I got NASCAR Avengers theme mashup for next week. There's a poll on Twitter. You should go vote for that. Other 2 videos to be determined, so I'm going to try to get that Heartbreaker in, but it might not work, but we'll try our best. Chase Elliott wins the pole at Dover, looking to go back-to-back at Dover, back-to-back in the season. William Byron looking for his first career win. Kevin Harvick looking for his first win of the season after running very, very well. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and all that stuff.